What's your play?
I want that pipeline in Chicago.
Once you start it, it can't be undone.
I hear you got a storm coming with that little sidekick of yours.
Well, this is gonna go good.
The drug game has changed. The way to make real money is to join forces.
Hey, you decided to go behind your daddy's back.
He doesn't need to find out.
Secrets bring drama.
Drama brings problems.
Power Force fans, this is going to be my episode 4 trailer breakdown. If you're not familiar with how we do this, we slow down the trailer, we get the clips, and we make assertions about what we think is going to happen. Here's one assertion we can make. I'm going to have to start calling Lilli Landmine Lilli, because damn, she looked fat as hell when she came out them clothes the other day. And all that is leading me to think that she cannot be trusted in totality. She got them 10 bricks because she was the only one that came out of a meeting. And I don't feel like she's giving Tommy the real truth. And she's getting a whole lot of screen time. And we're going to break all that down along with this trailer in this video. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on those notifications so when I drop videos, you guys get them. Check out my related channels link. You've got Moochie down there. You got B. Avery. You got Larry. You got J Mo, Mr. Rojas. You got E-Man. You've got One Take. You've got Sharonda from Pay or Wait. Just My Opinions, B. Avery. Get in there and do some business and check out my people down there because they put out great content. For my people that love Hightown, I have one half of Jesley coming. Yes, next week, Wednesday, March the 2nd. Tanya Glanz, who plays Leslie Babcock. And if you guys have never seen her outside of Leslie, this chick is a damn model. She is coming through to talk about Leslie, what's going to happen next season, her career, and all things Hightown Season 3. You don't want to miss that. Let's watch the trailer one more time and then break it down.
What's your play?
I want that pipeline in Chicago.
Once you start it, it can't be undone.
I hear you got a storm coming with that little sidekick of yours.
Well, this is gonna go good.
The drug game has changed. The way to make real money is to join forces.
Hey, you decided to go behind your daddy's back.
He doesn't need to find out.
Secrets bring drama.
Drama brings problems.
So we get a clip and a scene of Tommy talking with D. Tyrese Diamond about taking over this pipeline in Chicago. And he's going to let him know, man, you take over this pipeline, there's going to be some heat coming on your head. And we see Tommy being extremely cerebral in this iteration of his character. He's not as hot-headed as he was. He's playing more chess than checkers. And as they're talking, they pan over him standing with Landmine Lilli, just discussing and looking over the city as they're going to make plans to take this thing over. And we know for damn well, Lilli is a survivor. Lilli is about that life, which makes me really, really nervous for what she's going to do in this organization with Tommy. And you see now they're showing them bonding because, look, they both got cups of coffee in their hand. So, you know, they done got rid of the cocaine to get them up to speed, and now they doing the coffee. And then they go back to Tommy and D. Tyrese just talking about all the things that they're going to encounter as they try to build this organization. There's going to definitely be some blowback, but you got to know that Diamond trusts Tommy. Tommy was kidnapped with him and didn't even blink. So at this point in time, Diamond has got a lot of trust in Tommy. And Diamond has some issues going on in his organization, as well as the Rojas thing, and Tommy done took out the Rojas crew. So I think that this matchup between these two is going to work out because, in essence, they need each other, and Diamond really doesn't know how much he needs Tommy at this point. We see some high-dollar rollers coming in a helicopter, and people, that is not Mecca's crew. This is probably the Irish mob coming down, and it looks like they're parking in front of, that could be a Maybach. You see that symbol on the hood of that car. So I got to believe this is Walter Flynn's people from Ireland coming down here to see what the hell is going on. How's the money going? Then we see a Suburban pulling up. In that Suburban, you got Tommy, you got Vic, and you got D. Tyrese. And then we get a clip of Daddy Flynn talking to Tommy about he's got a storm coming, And then he's intimating his relationship with Lilli. I think for some reason, Lilli is going to have a thing with Paulie, because you remember, Paulie's the one whose wife got her face messed up and now she's gone. But he took a liking to Landmine Lilli, and Lilli said, you cut off that Hitler mustache, you might have a chance at some of these thick draws. But she also said she doesn't like white guys. So I 100% believe what Lilli is trying to do is make a play on his vulnerability to get insider information and wear him out by wooing him with the draws. And that could be an inside play for Tommy to get in Flynn's back pocket and into the organization. Speaking of Landmine Lilli, Lilli's over here at Tommy's crib, and that looks to be D. Tyrese's head, and she's just aiming up the gun, letting folks know that she about that life, man. She is about that life. She's not a snitch. She ain't running from nobody, and she will go toe-to-toe with anyone. She loves getting in the fisticuffs in elevators. Shout out to my people that remember Power. And then we see her in the barbershop, and look at the look on her face. No doubt she's looking at Jenard. And if you guys recall, she did say that she did a little cutting for CBI and Jenard owes her money. Post your comments down below if you think Jenard hit this. I'm 100% sure he was hitting on her, but do you think he hit it? And you got Tommy in here talking to them, and you know Jenard ain't feeling Tommy. He definitely probably upset with old girl for this debt that he owes her. And he's probably just giving Tommy the bad mouth. And Tommy already done told Lilli, look, we're going to get you your money. You just sit tight. We're going to make sure things happen for you. And Tommy's being pretty loyal to her. I think that they've had enough moments where they have bonded that is causing Tommy to show some loyalty to her, because she's got a skill set he needs. And she's also got a vagina that's going to come in play too, because I'm telling you guys, she's going to get in good with Paulie, the muscle for Flynn, and is going to learn a whole lot of secrets. But I'm still very afraid, and this is why I'm calling her Landmine Lilli, that whatever secret she's withholding is going to come back to bite this organization in the butt at some point in time. We see Tommy shooting out a window. I 100% believe that this is the crooked black cop. Tommy's sending a message to him like, bruh, stop following me around. Stop whatever you're doing to these organizations, because I'm here now. And this could also be the two new cops we seen that Tommy saw in his rearview mirror taking pictures. It could be them too. And he's sending another message to them like, look, watch your back, because I seen you watching mine. We get Vic, D. Tyrese, and Tommy meeting in a restaurant to just talk about how they're going to make this organization work. Now, mind you, Vic is putting aside his differences with Tommy in terms of his girl, Glow, and he's also putting aside the bullshitty ass, racist ass issues the daddy has with Diamond, because he wants to make that money. And you know Tommy's all about that paper. And take a look at how Tommy's sitting on one side like he's the boss, and Vic and Diamond are sitting on the other side like they are his pipeline people, because they are. They have a chance to merge pills and cocaine in Chicago, and Tommy's sitting across from them like the real boss that he is. And then we get a scene with the Suburban, and we see the three kings hop out, and no doubt they're going somewhere to make a deal. This could be, shortly or before we seen the helicopter coming in town. And then we get a clip of Daddy Flynn rubbing the son on the neck, and then he gets all in his face. Do you think Daddy Flynn has already found out that the son is trying to undermine him? Because let's just keep this thing 100. Daddy Flynn is losing his fastball. Daddy Flynn is losing money. He doesn't want to integrate his system to the new drugs, and both his kids are trying to undermine him right behind his back. Which brings me to Claudia. You see her with her fur coming in here in a pool hall. Somebody got a lot of cash on the table. She about to snatch the cash. She pulls out the drugs, and she's standing there talking to whoever little buddy is about this new drug that used to be a fat burner that's got a lot of cocaine properties. And she's smiling, he's smiling, and if you grab that kind of money, your ass would be smiling too. They go back to Tommy, D. Tyrese, and Vic having their conversation in the restaurant, And no doubt they're just talking about how they're going to cover their asses, because a lot of heat is about to be coming from them, from the daddy, from Rojas. Don't forget about him, because he's still out in these streets. You know, he mad as hell right now. He done lost Soldier. He done lost DJ Khaled and the fake ass Angie Martinez. But on top of this, what Diamond doesn't know is he about to have heat from his own brother. Next clip, out here where the fellas was meeting up at, getting out the Suburban, we see a blue Dodge Ram rolling up with shotguns galore. Now, I'm wondering if this is Tommy and them have created their deal and are about to get back in the car and start getting away. We see a clip of Crooked Cop chasing someone, and it looks like they're on a dirt path. So this could all be outside the same area where the blue Dodge Ram is rolling up, where we seen Tommy, Vic, and D. Tyrese stepping outside the vehicle. And it looks like that Tommy, being very smart, put Landmine Lilli outside a fence somewhere to look at the action going on. Look at that rusted lock and that rusted chain. I think she's somewhere out here at the container yard watching, just seeing who's doing what and who's who, while they are hopping in the car for the getaway, as you see Tommy looking at those people probably rolling up as they about to get away. So, ladies and gentlemen, this thing is heating up. I hope that those people that didn't want to give it a chance have decided to give it a chance, because this thing is about to be fire. It's a slow, long burn, and you know Tommy gonna bring that heat. That's gonna do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Please comment, subscribe. Get yourself that life gain. Be sure to come through next Wednesday, March the 2nd, 9 p.m. Tanya Glantz, she plays Leslie, and I didn't know she also modeled on the side, is going to be coming through, giving me a candid interview about her career, her favorite moments of Hightown, and what's going to be next. And until that next Sex is Hell video, be sure to follow me on IG and Twitter, and I'll see you.